Hi everybody, my name is Mtwana Wabantu. We have a question here. They say x power square. So there's a lot of ways you can solve this question, but I'm going to show you my way that I use to solve this question. Very, very easy, okay? So let's just assume this, I know how to solve. I can just solve this quick and get the answer. But you know, we have two types of brother and sister out here. Some of them are slow paced and some of them are fast paced. So I'm going to go with methods that can be understood for everybody. So I'm not going to frustrate some people, say, what is he doing? I don't understand. So let me just go with a slow pace phase, and then after I can simply just do it in 1 minute, okay? So let me break down for you all the tricks, the easy way how to solve this with all the steps. Okay, so now very first step I'm going to do, you have to be very familiar with exponential rule. Exponential rule, for example, if somebody give you x, let's say this is m, and then let's say multiply by n, and then multiply by t. This same is, say, I can take either way. Remember, whenever you have a bracket and a letter, meaning you can change either way how you want it. So I can simply say this is equal, either start with n or start with a t. Let me say I'm going to start with n. I can say n times m times t is the same thing. If you want, you can just simply put there. Oh, my apologies. You can simply just write the bracket, okay? You can simply write the bracket. If you don't want to do that, if you do not want to do that, means you can start with the t face, and then I can say this t, I can come in a place with it, m, and then I can write m outside. Either way, as long as you have a bracket, is very, very acceptable. This exponential rule. Let's take another one. Another rule. Okay, another tricks is not rule, these are tricks. So whenever they give you this equation, right, so what you're going to do, write your bracket here on the left hand side and the right hand side. But before I show you what I'm going to do next, let me show you another trick which I said I was going to show you. If somebody give you, let's say x, let's say you are given x power a, okay, let's say power 3, something like that. And then if you multiply by any number, let's say 4. Remember, this 4 is going to go behind because, okay, let me say this. All this is like a one letter. So a power 3 times 4 is going to be x, it's just x. A power 3 times 4 means it's going to be 4. A power 3. You just write this number before all this exponential. So now we're going to use the same tactics here. So which number I'm going to multiply here? Okay, you don't multiply on the third exponential, no, you multiply next to all of this. So which number is that? The number that you're going to multiply, take whichever power is in here, the last number, multiply here. So since there's a 2 right there, okay, let me just remove this. Since there's a 2, so I can simply, let me do like this, my problem. Multiply all this x power 2 multiplied by 2, something like that. But since I did this on the left hand side, I must do also on the right hand side. So this 2 is going to come behind x squared. Just like here, this 4 is going to goes behind a power 3. So on the left hand side, I'm going to have x 2 x squared equal, what I want to know on the right hand side. The right hand side I have a 16 squared. So do not plug in a calculator because it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you if you plug in a calculator right now. Just relax, come with me. So what I'm going to do now, right? I have to separate. Why am I separating? Look how I'm going to separate. You have an x squared multiplied by x squared. So let's separate. So if I separate, I'm going to have stuff like this. So that was my intention, to have something which is alike. X squared, x squared. So I'm going to have to break this into 2 groups which they're going to look alike. Okay. So I have a 16. 16 can be broken into many ways. For example, I could have said 16 is 2 power 4. And 16 also it could be 4 squared. Both they're going to give you 16. So which number should I take here? So now you use your common sense. Now let's say I take 4. If I take 4 square, look, and I'm going to say, okay, let's say I say 4 square. If I say 4 square, Oh, sorry, 4 square, right? Because instead of 16, it's going to be 4 square like this. But what is 4 square? 4 square is like 4 square, and this going to be 2 power 2. Okay, what is 2 power 2? 2 power 4 equal to 4. So it means I'm going to have a 4. 2 times 2 equal to 4. So it's going to be 4 power 4. Means I have 2 groups which I like. 4 and 4. That's my intention. Just like you have x squared, and you have a 4 and 4. So if I could have taken 2 power 4, look, let's say 2 power 4. Remember I had a 2 here, right? So if I had a 2 power 4, this was going to bring me solution because, look, 4 square equal to 8. So this is going to give me 2 power 8. So 2 and 8, they're not the same. And the intention or tricks here is to make these groups same. See, this and this is same, and this and this must be the same. So I'm not going to take 4 square. No, I'm not going to take 2 power 4. No, I'm not going to take this. I'll take 4 square, which is also 16. So I'm going to say, well, on outside I have a 2, but what's 16? 16 means what? 4 square. So what is 2 times 2? 4. So I'm going to say this is like, say, 4 power 4. So since this same with that, this same with that, then I can equate. So I'm going to say x squared equal to 4 and x squared equal to 4. And then I'll finish up my question. So then I'm going to say x squared equal to 4. And another x squared equal to 4, x squared equal to 4. These, you can simply equate them. Equate. So, and another x squared equal to 4. So I don't have to solve them both because they are equal to each other. So I can simply take one. So then you square it, and then you square it. Missing this concept. So x equal to plus or minus 2. Plus or minus 2, this is our answer. You see, that's going to be our answer. And you can prove if you want, it's going to give you the right answer. See, you can prove if you want, it's going to give you the right answer. Let's see. Let's say positive 2. Positive 2 means you're going to say 2, and here's going to be 2, it's going to be square. What is 2 square equals 4? 2 square equals 4. And what is 2 power 4? 16. Which is the same as the right hand on the right hand side. So now let me do the fast pace, the quicker way. Like I told you before, I'm going to do 2 methods. So if I'm in exam, I'm not going to have a time to waste in doing a slow pace because time is going to be going very quick. So I already know in my head how I'm going to do it. So okay, so they give me same question. Let's see, x power square, and then we say it was equal to 16, right? So I know my intention here. What I'll do, I'll simply gonna say power square. So my pen I finished, power square, and this is gonna be what? I mean a square here, not there on top. This is gonna give me x 2 because this is gonna go behind here, x square, and this is gonna give me so we have a x square here and x square, similar. So 16, I know I'm gonna say 4 square because when you say 4 square equals 16, 2 times 2 equal to 4, so they're equal right. So I can simply do it in 1 minute. I say x squared equal to 4, x squared equal to 4. So x squared equal to 4, I'm only going to take 1 and the square root, so x equal to plus minus 2. And then I'll be done. Okay? So look, leave a comment, tell me how would you do it. Leave a comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'm going to see you very soon. Thanks a lot for your time. Peace and I'm out. If you had to give advice to, to grade 11 student, 10 or junior high school student, as far as how society feels or how to perform better, is condensed, is possible, is condensed that you could advise to them, how would you tell them?
So physics is all about your formulas and obviously getting it right, because sometimes questions can have a lot of detail inside of them, so you have to make sure that you plug in the right values at the right places.
Thank you for giving us clothes, thank you for looking after us. We appreciate your clothes and your social giving for us. See that he give us clothes. We don't have clothes, but he's giving us something. He's looking after us.
Okay, Shamil, tell them, when did you last go to school?
I was going last year, I was last time I was going to school.
Which grade was that?
I was grade 9.
That was grade 9.
Yeah.
That's the last time you went to school. So you know you can become engineer. You can become scientist, right?
Yeah.
I was also on the street. I think I say you at the time, right?
3 years you said.
3 years old, I was down the streets, okay? So I was just like you, okay? I was also on the street for 3 years. But I came out of the street and that changed my life, okay? So, yo, what's up, man?
Yeah,
How you doing, bro? Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? Okay, cool. You see, I was also on the street for 3 years, okay? Say hello to the brother, man. This is my brother, man. How you doing, man? Cool. So I got a lot of clothes for you, okay? You remember I told you I was gonna go and get clothes, shoes. I got some food. I'm gonna buy you some food, okay? Huh? Huh? No problem, man. Come on, man. You know brother got your back. What did I tell you last time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So Shamil, he said he stopped last year, right? Because
If y'all want to reach out, how do we pronounce your name? Let me try. Wait, let me try.
Wabantu.
Okay. Mtwana Wabantu. Okay.
Yes, watching here, you know, they can learn from me that, you know, relationship is very, very important. And, you know, sometimes don't look about today. You might scam somebody maybe $1, but you don't know who that person is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing, too, that for many years, I've always been that person to try to link, hook up, pass on, or help people, because I used to know a lot of people, right?
Hore o re thuse re tlhoka thuso ya gago Mr. Mtwana wa bantu ke a leboga. Everyone, my name is Biko. The reason why I'm doing this video is because of Mtwana wa bantu. It's because of the help of Mtwana wa bantu. Mtwana wa bantu is a nice guy who help people like me who don't afford tuition.
And that's exactly what you're saying, is that, you know, these people who are scammers and try to get over on people, and all they're doing is living from day.
Oh, is that Mike? Is that, hold on, it look like some, what's your name, bro, at the bottom right? Matwana. Right?
Mtwana. I don't know how to say it.
I apologize. My mic was muted. I apologize. I'm sorry.
It's okay. What's up, y'all?
Not much cooling. Hey man, I watch you all the time. I just want to give my thanks to you, man. Cause me and my lady.
You said it kind of came when you said that.
And I'm going to be working out the net electric field strength on point A, basically.
Thank you. Can you really do those questions?
Yeah, can do.
Okay, let's see. Thanks. So, how did you know all this stuff?
Mr. Hamish taught me all the steps. It was a bit hard first time, but when you get used to it, it becomes very easy.
If you had to give advice, which advice would you give to the people or to the students?
Trust Hamish.
Why would they trust me?
No, because it's really good. It actually has helped a lot. I redid first year for maths. It was my own fault, but also I didn't know a lot of the work. And Hamish said lots of hard questions, and it's demotivating sometimes to do the harder stuff. You like just want to get done, but it's the hard stuff that makes you realize the easy stuff is easy.
How many days have you involved in this program of coding?
Of coding? Well,
Yes.
for 2 days.
For 2 days. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's get into it. So which computer language is this?
Well, this.
So I started coding last year, and the beginning it was very hard. So
This way.
So I practiced a little, and then I was like easier, but it's still tough, but it's still getting there.
And then obviously one question could lead to another question being asked. So you have to take into consideration that you get your first question right before you do the second one, because if you do the first question right, then you have obviously a correct answer. But if you do it incorrectly, your next question that you do could obviously have an impact on the answer that you got in the previous question. So obviously getting the stuff right at the first attempt, and obviously plugging in your values correctly.
Okay.